what's up? It's your girl Mimi Alexa, and I'm back with another video. Welcome back. If you are new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post a new video. Okay, y'all seen that title? Yes, y'all, I have another trip horror story. Y'all, it was just like stuff unexpected. Like, I'm like, I did have fun, y'all, but like it was some weird shit happening in between. Okay, y'all, so before we get into the video, this story time involves my boyfriend, and y'all, I got his permission to film the video. Like, I contemplated on a long time if I was gonna tell this video or not, because y'all, he showed his ass, y'all. I was just like, I don't know if I'm gonna do like the whole little group trip thing again. Like, I gotta see, I don't know. But I'm done rambling, y'all. I'm finna go ahead and get into the video. Y'all should go ahead and check out my Miami vlog where y'all at it after y'all done with this video. Boom, we get off our plane, we get picked up by my man friend, and I'm gonna go ahead and give my man and his friend a name. Boom, I'm gonna name my man Marley, then I'm gonna name his friend who we came to Miami with originally. I'm gonna name him Rockstar, and then I'm gonna name my man's sister Leah. Rockstar was already down there before we got there, y'all. While we was at the airport, he was FaceTiming us like, oh, look at y'all still in Atlanta looking at that. I'm all the way in Miami. He was like, look at this. And y'all, we all had went in on a Porsche. Okay? Y'all remember that? Me, my man Marley, and his friend Rockstar went in on a Porsche. So we get down there and Rockstar come and pick me and Marley up first from the airport. We get in the car and basically, y'all, Leah worked for an air company. Leah worked for an airport company. So she ended up using like her employee discount and all that stuff for another airline. And y'all, she had ended up booking somewhere else in Florida. Like, where she go? I forgot. But she ended up booking her flight somewhere else in Florida because where we was going, like the time we was going and stuff, it was all full and it wasn't gonna be able to fit her on the flight. Cause you know, like, not even discount, y'all know that like the people who work for like Spirit and all that stuff, Frontier, like they ride free. Like, basically, like, yeah, they be on these flights for free, but they gotta make sure that it ain't booked and nobody got assigned seats. And for ours, we was full. Like, it was full as hell. So, y'all, I'm lying. She wasn't on the same, like, she didn't book with the same airline as us. She ended up booking with the people who, you know, she go through. So we wanted her to go around the same time as us, yes, but she wasn't gonna be on the same plane as us. So she kept missing her flights, but I don't know how this happened. She ended up making it low-key when we got there. So she really had to wait like an hour when we got there. So yeah, boom. Picking up Leah was like an hour drive. Meanwhile, you got Marley friend, other friend. This was his birthday weekend, y'all. And I celebrate my birthday too this weekend, but like this was really like his birthday. So I'm gonna go ahead and give his friend a name. The friend who we came to Miami for. I'm gonna name him Dre. So I'm gonna name his friend Dre. Dre calling like, where y'all at? Like, I'm already drunk, y'all. He sound like he drunk. He like, yeah, I'm drunk. Like, we trying to get turned up. Like, y'all, he's talking like that. So I'm like, ugh, is he drunk? They was like, hell yeah, he drunk. Like, they kept on saying like, bro, we on the way, bro, but we gotta go pick up Leah. And he was like, Leah? Who is Leah? Mind y'all, this man, Marley and Dre has been friends for years. So I'm like, yeah, he's definitely drunk. We was like, Leah, Marley's sister. He was like, oh, she coming, oh snap, oh, okay. He was like, well, y'all hurry up, trying to get drunk, trying to go outside. So they're like, all right, hang up, boom. So y'all, while we on the way to get Leah, they like, you need to hop out the window, you need to look turn. We in Miami, you need to look turn. So I'm like, okay. So they like, hop out the window, we finna play a song. So I'm like, all right, bet. So y'all, we on a highway with it, like in Miami, on a highway. And I get out the sunroof, y'all. I'm like, hey. Oh, boom. We finally got the highway, y'all, because it was traffic. Like, the reason why it said we was an hour away from Leah is because it was traffic. So we finally got out of traffic, y'all, but we like, damn, we hungry. Like, we ain't, well, nah, me and Marley ate. But we like, dang, we hungry. Like, we need to eat something. So Rockstar was like, all right, I'm finna get ready to pull into this Taco Bell real quick. So we put up Taco Bell, y'all, and Leah called it like, what y'all doing? We like, nothing, we coming to get you. What you mean? She's like, no y'all not. Like, I see y'all at Taco Bell. We like, how the hell she know that? Then Rockstar like, oh, I made her share location because y'all, Rockstar was driving the whole time. Like, we trust Rockstar with our life. Like, that man can drive. Like, y'all, this man done whoop whoop us so fast from an accident. Like, yeah. So we had him driving the whole time. But yeah, she was like, I got Rockstar location. She was like, why y'all at Taco Bell? We was like, okay, you got us. Like, we was hungry. She was like, y'all need to hurry up. And honestly, y'all, she wasn't even like mad. Like, she was at the airport for like an hour, but she wasn't tripping. We get to the Taco Bell drive through. Here come Drake calling again. Bruh, what y'all doing, bruh? God dang, I'm ready to go out. I'm ready to go out. So we like, we coming. He was like, y'all said that last time. He said, how far is y'all? We was like, we're not that far. Like, we right here. He was like, bro, what is right here? They was like, we right here. He was like, all right, bruh, all right. So then when they hang up, I'm like, how am I gonna keep on calling? Like, we is coming. So we finally pull up, y'all. We get to Leah get in the car. Get ready to be on the Airbnb now, y'all. So they called Drake back. They like, all right, we finna get ready to be on the way. He said, man, y'all said that last time, whatever. He was like, y'all just hurry up. He was like, what y'all doing anyway? He said, then y'all been get to Miami? So then we was like, we had to get Leah. He was like, who is Leah? He was like, Leah who? We was like, we just told you. He was like, oh yeah. He was like, man, I just hurry up. Hung up. So so y'all, we finally get to the Airbnb, y'all. They all outside waiting for us. They do like recordings, like they be doing like photography and stuff like that. So they come out with their cameras in our face, y'all. They got like vlogs, like YouTubes and shit like that. So they come out with cameras in our face. Like, damn, y'all finally here. Y'all finally here. We was like, well, we had a lot to do. Like, we didn't know that we was gonna have to be driving like that, because originally, y'all, we was really closer to them when Rockstar picked us up, and then when we had to go out and get Leah, like, it was so far. So like, that was like backwards, really. I really feel like he probably should have drove to get Leah and then came to get us, but I don't know. We get there, y'all, and they're like, y'all need to hurry up so we can take a shot. Y'all need to hurry up so we can take a shot. So we like, all right. So we just looking around first, y'all. It looks so good. Like, I might put a little video clip up here, y'all. Like, the B&B was it. It didn't even look like all that from the outside, y'all. When you go in, it's like, hold on, what's this? This is nice.
Ooh, this is nice.
So so we get in there, y'all, and boom, he was like, y'all room right there. So I'm like, okay. Our room was like, as soon as you walk into the house, you make that left, and our room was right there. Y'all room looked good as hell. We had a big ass walk-in closet. Like, the bed was big. It had shelves in there. TV was big. Bathroom looked good. Glass shower. Like, y'all, it was cute. So we put our bags down and stuff, and then we go in there with them. They're like, y'all hurry up, take a shot. Like, it took y'all long enough. So we go in there, y'all, take a shot with them. Y'all, tell me why these fools dropped the Azul bottle. And they're like, who did that? Who did that? They was like, so they was like, we finna get ready to play it back. Like, one of y'all did that, and somebody gonna have to go half on me with the for the bottle. They was like, this is our second one. Y'all just over here dropping Azul bottles? Y'all got money. Y'all just wasting Azul bottles like that? We take our little shot, and they was like, y'all go outside and look around, like, look in the back. So we go to the backyard. We had a pool back there, and it would look real good. Like, it looked real good in there. So I noticed, y'all, like, it's all these dudes, and I seen this one girl, and she was so pretty. So I was like, hey girl. I was like, I'm Mimi, how are you? She was like, I'm da-da-da. She really didn't name. I didn't know who she was there for at the time, so I'm just like, I don't know, y'all. It was giving like sister vibes, because like, I didn't see nobody like all up on her. She's taking shots, y'all. They slicing lemon and stuff like that. And y'all notice I'm scoping the scenery out, and I noticed that it's this dude, y'all. Back in like 2020, I had went to this event, and he was there, and I had just met my man, y'all. I had just met my man, Marley, and he was drunk. It was like a drinking event, like a little drinking game night. He was drunk, and he caught himself putting his hand, like, I had on ripped jeans. He caught himself putting his hand under my ripped jeans, trying to touch on me. And like, my man Marley had told him, like, bro, you need to chill, like, you need to go. Like, y'all, he was sloppy drunk. So instantly when I seen him, y'all, I felt uncomfortable when I seen him there. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna try to stay out of his way because we down here in Miami finna get drunk and, you know, other stuff. And you here, I gotta watch you, and I gotta watch him around Leah as well. So I was like, yeah, no. So he was cutting the lines, y'all. Like, I'm talking about scope exterior. I looked at him some more, y'all, but I couldn't tell because like he looked a little, he was like put together in Miami. He ain't look like that there. So yeah, so he cutting the lines, and I looked at him like, do I know him? And yeah, that was him. We all ended up going to the store, and we ended up going to the store because y'all, they had a Wawa out there, and I ain't never been to no Wawa, but I feel like it's just like a QT. I don't know how people hype it up. Like, they do have more varieties, but I feel like it's the same thing for real. So we go to Wawa and we come back, and y'all, everybody gone but this one boy. And y'all, this is where the juicy stuff come in. Let me sit up. Let me let me go ahead and sit up. So y'all, it's everybody gone but this one person, y'all, and we're gonna go ahead and get him a name. I'm gonna call him Dolph, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a backstory about Dolph. I knew him when I went to, like, since middle school, but I didn't really know him. Like, I knew of him, and I didn't even think that he knew me, y'all. But it's a lot of people who I went to school with who I didn't even think knew me, but they always be like, come up to me and be like, oh, you went to such and such school, like, your name, da 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 da. I seen him, I instantly knew who he was too. Like, I seen him when we was all there together. I know who he was, but I didn't say nothing because, like, it really wasn't nothing to say. Like, I knew of him. That's what it was. So I really didn't feel the need to tell Marley, like, oh, I know him. Like, me and him went to school together. It wasn't really no need. But I guess I should have told him because, y'all, this low-key kind of ruined the trip, me not telling him that I knew him. We pull up to the house, y'all, and Dolph is the only one that's there. So they asking him, like, okay, where everybody at? He was like, oh, they just went to get something to eat, but they'll be back. When we go in, they like, all right, y'all want to take some shots? So we end up taking the shots, and my man had started getting sick. Marley had started low-key getting a little sick. So we was like, all right, we finished go to McDonald's. And Dolph was like, he gonna come too. So we all get in the car, and so there's Leah in the passenger, cause Leah a little funny acting. She didn't want to be smushed. She didn't want to be smushed in the backseat with everybody. And then there was Rockstar driving the car, and then Marley was behind Rockstar. I was in the middle, and Dolph was on the side of me to the right. Leah was like, oh, hey, I'm Leah. Like, what's your name? He was like, my name Dolph. And she was like, and it's Mimi. And he was like, oh, I know who she is. Why would you say that like that? So I didn't say nothing. I just made sure that I didn't touch his leg when we was in the car, y'all, because I tried my hardest to not touch his leg, because I was like, why would he say that like that? Like, you could have just kept it as just pretending like you didn't know me. The fuck? So we all drive to McDonald's, and I'm just recording Leah because, like, she just dancing out the window and stuff. We finally get to McDonald's. We pull up, boom, we get our food, and we go back to the Airbnb. We get to the Airbnb, and everybody back. So they like, all right, we finna get ready to go out. Like, y'all finna come, like, y'all come with us? And yeah, we'll come, give us a second. So I didn't do my makeup, but, like, y'all, I had on an outfit that I had already wanted to wear if we went out, like, bar hopping or something, because originally we were supposed to be going bar hopping. So but Leah, she wanted to change, and she wanted to do her makeup, and she has to do her hair. So like, oh, like, y'all finna have to do all that. And we're like, yeah, like, y'all been here all day, we need to change too, and like, we need to get dressed and stuff like that. They're like, all right, bet, well, we finna go ahead and head out and like scope out the scene, and y'all just meet us there when y'all done. So we like, okay. But we looking around, and a lot of the dudes had stayed behind. Like, a few of the dudes had stayed behind. I was like, I could have sworn they said it was going out, but okay. The only car that was there was let me see. Oh, I know, it was a car. It was one Tesla. When we put up, it was only one Tesla, and then there was our car. But when we put up, y'all, wasn't nobody thinking like, oh damn, how all these dudes fit in this one car. Nobody was thinking that. Nobody was thinking that. But fast forward, like, we all get dressed, it's time to go out. So they saying like, oh, y'all think y'all can all like lap up and go to the spot? We was like, no, we're not gonna be able to lap up. Like, it's way too many people. Oh, I skipped some, y'all. All right, they had to call like a few of the dudes of Uber there, like, and then they had to drive like the Tesla with a few of the dudes in there, and then we had like the other boy in the car with us. We had Dolph in the car. So we go there, y'all. It's lit. We was drinking, and we went to like a little place, y'all, where like it's a little arcade place, and you get like, and you can drink there too. Like, it was pretty cool, like a adult. It was an adult arcade. So we go there, y'all. We meet new people. We having fun. I see walking through the door was Dre and the girl who I was telling y'all about. I seen Dre and the girl that I was telling y'all about. They came in together, so I was instantly like, oh, she probably here with Dre or something. Like, she gotta be, because she can't be here with nobody else. Walking in, like the way they walked in together, it gave, and it was both like drunk, it gave that they was there together. So they walk in, they like, hey y'all, like, what's up? Drunk as hell, y'all. So we was like, hey, y'all want us to order y'all some drinks? Like, y'all want some drinks? So they was like, yeah, we finna just go up there. So they ordered their drinks and get the wristband, because y'all had to have a wristband if you want to play all the games. If you had a wristband, then you could play all the games. So they go and get a wristband. So we drinking a drink, and he didn't like his drink, so he put it down. The more we get to playing, Beats like, all right, we finna get ready to go back to the B&B because we tired. And that was understandable. Like, they was already in Miami all day long. They were drinking all day long. Like, that was understandable. So they had ended up leaving and going back to the B&B. But we still had Dolph with us. So we ended up leaving from the bar and was like, all right, we finna get ready to go to the house too. So, but it's a smoke shop across the street from the place. So we ended up going to the smoke shop, and I had got like a vape, y'all, because like I don't really like driving in a car with people. And even though I said that I chose Rockstar with my life, I still needed that because he was bobbing and weaving out of traffic, having fun with the Porsche. So yeah, he was scaring me. So I got that. They got their little stuff, and we left. So yeah, we in the car, and my job in the smoke shop, Dolph was like, oh, I had got the same one too. My job, he had got the same vape as me. So like, he got the same vape. I hit my vape and then I put it back. So then like a few minutes later, you would see Dolph hit his vape, and it looked like me and him had the same exact vape, because all I did was go in there and ask them like, oh, can I have like the best flavor vape in here? Like, which one did everybody say is the best one in here? That's all I did. So Mario just looking at me like, I'm looking at him like, but I was like, I don't know why he looked like that, and I didn't ask either. So we get back to the Airbnb, y'all, and the birthday boy was knocked out. So we just gonna call it a night. So it was all right, bet, like, we gonna call it a night. So boom, y'all, we like, okay, bet. We go back to Wawa, cause like, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I gained 5 pounds in Miami eating that Wawa. Like, I don't care what chance we get. Oh, we just chilling? Wawa. Oh, we ain't doing Wawa. Like, y'all, I just kept going to get a milkshake and getting some food from there. So we get back there, and you know, we all change out our clothes and stuff, and we, you know, go to sleep. But when we wake up in the morning time, y'all, take our showers. We had like an eventful day. I decided like we was gonna get ready to go to the beach. So we go to the beach, y'all. And y'all, I feel like the group was okay, kind of separated. Like, and I'm gonna tell y'all why it was separated. It was to the point where we had ended up making the boys like go and get another car. And I'm gonna tell y'all how. So they literally was like, oh, they was like, oh, we finna go to the beach, da da da. They was like, y'all got some room in there? And we was like, no, we don't got no room. We was all in a car, and we had stopped to talk to them, or at least they had started to talk to them. And y'all know what Rockstar gonna say? Rockstar gonna say, oh, y'all better lap up. Why would you say that? Why would you tell a car full of ninjas to lap up? Yeah, I instantly started dying, like, I started dying, because why would you say that? And y'all, why did they think like Rockstar and Marley was like, what? All he told him them was to lap up. That was funny. You just told a car full of males to lap up. That was funny. Y'all think that was funny. So they was like, damn, all right then. And then they pulled off and went to the Airbnb. We like, we just keep on driving to the beach. So we get to the beach. So boom, I'm just skip forward. We went to the beach. We had a good little time, but I feel like the group definitely was a little separated. But it is what it is. Drake called like, hey, we finna get ready to go out tonight. Like, y'all trying to come? We like, yeah, we'll come. He was like, all right, bet everybody finna get to go to the house and get dressed. We start getting dressed to go to the club. So after we get done getting dressed, everybody like meet up in the living room. So I noticed like it's some girls there who we never seen before, who wasn't there earlier. It was like this light skinned kind of heavy set girl, and then it was like this real skinny like a brown skinned girl. Like she was really, really pretty. And they were not talkative. Like we tried to like, you know, do like, hey y'all. They was like, hey. So I'm like, yeah, I don't like being around girls like that. So I instantly had in my head like I don't like them, and I really don't want to talk to them. Like I really won't be interacting with them. So kind of find out they had found these girls like in Miami. I don't know where they went, but they had found them and told them to come back to the house. They didn't know these girls from a can of paint. They had took a lift here. No, they didn't take a lift here. They had, I guess, I don't know how they got there, y'all, I forgot. But they didn't have no car. I know that much. So it's time to go, y'all. And they had hurt their feelings so bad about the rental, y'all, that they had ended up getting another rental. But everybody couldn't fit in the car. The light-skinned girl, she had gotten a car first because like she had more hips and thighs and stuff. So she got in the car first, and then her friend was trying to get in the car. Like she was really skinny, but I was like, she could have fit, but she didn't want to fit. And I'm gonna tell y'all why she didn't want to fit, y'all. They were talking shit. I think they were talking mess about the boys. They had caught somebody broke, like in Draylo group broke. I don't know, they were saying a whole bunch of other stuff, but I heard them. So the girl, she didn't want to ride with us. Like she was being real weird, the brown skin. So she ended up hopping back in the car and hopping in somebody lap in there. She locked up with somebody in the other car. So the girl in the car, y'all, and while we driving, I can't help but to listen to her conversation because like she loud. So she like, yeah, them niggas owe me some money. Them niggas owe me some money. They think they're gonna get away with that. They not. Like these niggas broke. They need to get some money. Like they broke. Like how you invite us over here and you broke? So I'm like, is she talking about his friends? Like what? And how you in the car with his friends talking all this junk? Mind y'all, the music is loud. Like Rockstar is whipping the whip. And we are in the back, but I'm listening to her because I'm sitting right next to her. I'm in the middle and Marley on the side of me. So she like, yeah, Dre gonna have to see me. She was like, I got ninjas for that. I got ninjas that'll pull up. So I'm like, oh, she trying to, what's she trying to do? So I instantly like, I'm like, yeah, I don't like this at all. She was rubbing me the wrong way, and she was rubbing my dude the wrong way too. Like he was hearing little sick stuff that she was saying too. I think he heard sick stuff that she was saying before we even pulled out of the driveway from the B&B. So instantly, like we got out the car and they start whispering and giggling when they get together, like the little friends. So I'm like, they weird. They is not getting back in this car. I don't care what y'all say. They not riding back in this car. They gonna have to take a magic school bus to get back to the B&B if that's where they going. So we all walk into the club. We all walked to the club and like something came over all of us. Like, and then Marley, he was not having y'all. One thing about Marley, he like a little paranoid. So he in the back of me, y'all. All I hear is him right here like, these hoes got me messed up. Like these hoes got us messed up. They better talking. They better talking shit. So I'm like, huh? Like how did he even know that? So y'all, like he really be listening. So they was talking mess and he was like, man, these hoes gotta go. They can't ride back with us. So I'm like, well, I didn't want them to ride with us anyway. Like I didn't want her to ride back with us anyway. Like she was weird. The girl who was riding back with us, she was weird. She gave off weird vibes, and her friend was like, gave off like sneaky weird vibes. Like she wanna be a girl's girl, but she really not. So my man told me that he heard the girl, because he was kind of like more behind me. He heard a girl saying, oh, she kind of tall. Like we're gonna have to see about that. Like we're gonna see about that. We could probably take her. I'm like, ain't no way they was back there saying that, y'all. Well, I guess the girls, these random girls was having beef with me, and I don't even know why. Y'all wouldn't know, like, if the beef was supposed to be about these dudes that y'all came for, and I'm not here for neither one of them, as y'all can see. So I'm like, that's weird. I was like, I want them to try it. So we get up to the door, and we instantly, like, me, Leah, Rockstar, and Marley instantly look at each other like, we finna go. Because if we don't go, this night finna end bad. So we instantly tell Dre, like, we finna get ready to go start walking. He's like, why y'all leaving? We was like, nah, we just not feeling the vibes right now. It was like, damn, all right. What about the girls? What about the girl? What girl? What girl? Oh, her. Yeah, no, she can't come back with us. They like, damn, like that, like, yeah, she can't come with us. So Rockstar was like, I mean, we can send a lift for them if that's really the problem. Like, it ain't really nothing. Like, we can send a lift. So they was all right. They was like, y'all sure? Like, y'all gonna send a lift? They was like, yeah, like, we gonna send it. And I was like, me personally, y'all was gonna get nothing. You gonna drive, you gonna go get y'all the lift by yourself with your own money, or y'all can walk. Y'all wanna talk all this shit? Let me speed this story up because the camera's trying to die and the story's trying to run out. Okay, so boom. At the time, y'all, Dre didn't know that these girls was talking mess. Like, none of the dudes knew that. So of course they was gonna try to get the girls back. So we go home, y'all. We go to the B&B, y'all, and we is dying laughing because, like, not y'all thought that y'all was finna get back in the car with us, or you thought you was finna get back in the car with us and you was talking mess. No, you're not gonna make us feel uncomfortable in our car that we paid for. No. So boom, we get back to the Airbnb, y'all, and not shortly after, the boys pulled back up. So we like, I thought y'all was going to the club, and y'all, we look around and the girl was not with them. So we like, what happened? They like, oh, like, them hoes had to go. We left them, and he showed us the text message of the girl saying, wow, you gonna really leave us? Y'all, they left them there. I honestly forgot. I don't remember why they said they left them there, but they definitely left those girls at the club, and as they should. So boom, that was that, y'all. Skip forward, y'all. So we ended up getting sushi that night, and when we came back from getting sushi, y'all, me and Leah had ended up calling it a night, y'all. We took our showers and we had laid down and went to sleep. But while we was up, the boys was out there, like Rockstar was out there and Marley. So y'all, Marley was taking mushrooms. I hope I can say it on here. He was taking mushrooms and he had got paranoid and he can't take them anymore. He had got paranoid, y'all. So y'all, I'm asleep. I keep on hearing, like, I kept feeling like tapping on me, like tapping. So I'm like, what is going on? Y'all, I wake up and Marley is standing over me, staring at me. So I'm like, what? I'm like, wait, cause you waking me up. Like, what time is it even? He was like, I gotta tell you something, but he was like, I gotta ask you something, but I'll just ask you in the morning. I'm like, bro, you might as well ask me now, like, you just woke me up. He was like, I don't know, bro. I was like, what? He was like, did you hear that? I was like, hear what? Hear what? He was like, you don't hear that tap? I'm like, no, I don't hear nothing. So then, y'all, this boy go all around the house and stuff, check to see if somebody was outside. I'm like, nobody out here gets you. You got outside in Miami? Let me know. So he come back in and he tapped me again because I feel bad to sleep while he out there doing that. I feel like he tapped me again. I'm like, Marley, like, what? Stop tapping me. He like, I don't know, bro. Dolph out there said that Dolph said that you was letting him feel on you in the car. So let me get this straight. Dolph came to you and told you that I let him feel on me in the car? He was like, nah, like, he didn't tell me that. He said, I think I heard him say that. You walk around the house thinking you hearing stuff. You thought you heard Dolph say that he felt on me. I was like, well, I can just ask Dolph. Like, if that's what happened, then I can ask Dolph. But that's what I'm thinking in my head, y'all. I didn't say that. I was like, bro, that didn't happen. I was like, no, that didn't happen. Stop playing with me. He was like, well, you didn't even tell me that you knew him. He was like, that's kind of sneaky. I was like, bro, I literally knew him from middle school, and I didn't even know him. I knew of him, and he knew of me. He was like, whatever, bro. I'm like, okay, well, you gonna be mad, be mad. Boom, turn back around. The next morning, y'all, we get up. He acting so funny. When I say funny, y'all, he acting real funny to the point where it's making me uncomfortable and want to go home. But I'm just brushing it off, y'all. Like, that day, we had ended up riding a Ferris wheel over the beach. We ended up going to what is it? Like a little, a Galleria thing Like it had like activities in there. It was really fun. And then we had ended up going to get like some little tropical pineapples. We did a boat ride this day, y'all. And y'all, the whole time he was being so mean to me the whole time there. So I'm like, what's wrong? Like I kept trying to like make conversation with him, y'all. He just kept brushing me off, being so mean. So y'all, like my last straw was when we was coming back from our boat ride, y'all, and I just had it, like something snapped at me, y'all, and he asked for something out of his bag, y'all. I took the shit that was in his bag and I chucked it at the back of his head, because not you treat me like shit and we are in a whole nother state, and not you treat me like shit and I didn't even do anything. So yeah, he was like, you only gotta act like that, like it didn't even know beef. I'm like, beef about what when I didn't do anything? You genuinely, y'all, I didn't do anything. If anything, I kept trying to make sure that I wasn't even touching the boy. Like if my leg, if like Rockstar swerved the car and I made mistake, like moved up, like swerved over towards Dolph, I would hurry up and like fix myself, because I don't want none of that. Like I wasn't even trying to give him this type of idea. Just off the way that he even said that he knew me, like I wasn't even trying to do all that. So yeah, so we ride back. It's time. Leah was going back home this day, because we was all gonna go back home the next day, but she was going home the day before. So it was time to take Leah to the airport, so we rushing to get her there. And I had decided, y'all, they was finna go out to eat. I said I was not finna go with them. Like after they took Leah to the airport, I was like, I'm not finna go, I'm finna stay in, and I'm finna order me some DoorDash. And I'm just gonna go home tomorrow, because I was gonna leave that day, y'all, change my flight, but I said it's not even that serious, because y'all, that's how mad he was making me. We get back to the Airbnb, and y'all, I instantly just started crying, because no, they was like, so you really not gonna come and eat? And I just instantly started crying, because I'm just like, bro, I was getting so frustrated, because I'm like, I hate when I'm telling somebody that I didn't do anything and they sit here telling me like, oh yes you did, like I'm not no grown-ass woman, I don't gotta hide nothing from you. So I was just like, it was like a frustrated cry. So I started crying, and he was like, oh, I'm so sorry, like I have been tripping today, da da da. Y'all know, trying to apologize and stuff. I'm not going. He was like, please just come with us, please. He was like, you know, Rockstar, he was like, just take Leah to the airport and come back and we're gonna go out to eat. I'm not going with y'all, finna stay in and order DoorDash. Y'all had even put me on the whole movie, was not playing with him. He was like, bro, you was not staying. He was like, come on, get changed. So y'all, we ended up having like a heart-to-heart and stuff like that, and we made up. But I don't care, y'all, I was still treating him like shit the whole night, like he was doing me. But it did feed me, y'all. I had tacos, I had shrimp, shrimp loaded fries, I had Mexican corn, I had avocado fries, y'all. I was like, okay, now I'm not mad. But y'all, yeah, that's the end of story time, y'all. Let me know about tripping. Like we had ended up making being cool, but best believe y'all, I didn't give him none, because like, not you over here acting stank and I didn't even do nothing. You didn't even believe me. Like, and the dude didn't even say nothing, y'all. Like literally they was like, oh, he tripping. Oh, and y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. He over here crying about me thinking that I let this dude touch my leg, and the whole time he having a whole little party with these girls. So the dudes had some other girls pull up, y'all, and a girl took a picture of him. A girl ended up posting him, y'all, when we had got back to Atlanta, with like, he had like on his pink jacket, y'all, like some type of pink like this, and then he had like some pink flowers in the back of him, but it wasn't plain. He just sat down, y'all, over there looking extra stupid. Letting the girl say, she's talking some, oh, the aesthetic is so nice, can I have a picture? And he posed for her. Should I beat him up now, y'all? I'm getting mad all over again. Should I beat him up? Let me know. Let me know down below. Should I go smack him in the back of his head? But yeah, so I didn't DM the girl, but his sister did, because I didn't care. Yes, my man look good, you could post them. I was like, yes, my man look good, I don't care. His sister DM'd her, and the girl never had took it down, but it did expire. She didn't take it down, but it definitely had expired, and I didn't. That was the last of that. Y'all, if y'all enjoyed this story time, y'all go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on my business page. Follow me on Instagram at Mimi Alexa. That's MIMIALEXAA, and follow me on my business page at Mimi Alexa Glam Bar. I do lashes over there, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.